Doesn't that look like it deserves a big mama? Just, oh, good timing, dude. The timing of that was impeccable. Davis, some pretty good stuff has happened. I'm pretty stoked to tell you guys. So I was hanging out, you know, thinking about Davis, the typical daily thing that I do. I get a DM from some guy and he said, you know what, like your vids, you're a tiny little boy, you kind of suck, but I like you. And he hits me up and he's like, hey dude, how far away is this Dick's from you? And I was like, dude, it's actually like 20 minutes from my place. He said, oh, well that's good because you got a curbside pickup waiting on you. I said, what? So we pull up. Long story short, this guy walks out, ends up giving me a Shimano SLX DC, $180 reel, then a Ducket Silverado medium heavy, 7-foot 3-inch, my dream setup, like literally the most expensive setup in the store. A Shimano is the Lamborghini of rods and reels. It doesn't get much better than a Shimano. Davis, what's the nicest rod and reel you've ever owned?
A Zebco.
A Zebco? Not only is it a Shimano, but it's a Shimano with the DC. It has the digital chip, it has the electronic braking, it's a 7:2 ratio. It's just a bad Apple setup to say the least. I've always wanted a freaking Shimano, dude. Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't break the rod, give me the rod. You can fall if you don't have the rod, it's fine. Thanks to you Sally Whackers, and specifically the guys over from 3D Outpost. I got the nicest rod and reel combo I've literally ever had. I feel like a new man. Let's go put this thing to the test. I love you, Shimano. So, me and Davey Gravy are ready to go. It's early in the morning the next day. Dude, are you cold? I can feel your soul shaking right now. What is it this morning? 50s? 50s or 40s?
High 50s.
High 50s? Wow, we are sissies. You know that? We're freaking sissies. So what I'm thinking about doing to put this rod and reel to the complete test is fishing the 3 types of bass fishing that I know. We're gonna see how it performs underneath the water with the Finesse rig. We're gonna see how it does with the crank rig with a moving bait of some sort under the water. But before we get to the deep diving things, the underspins, the chatter baits, we're gonna start out the best way possible. You know what that is?
Introducing today's guest.
Yeah, I was gonna say topwater, but you're so much better than that. Here you go, man, with the chatterbait, your favorite bait. Go catch me a 5-pounder, please. What in the world have you done since I've been gone? Your pond is like 18 foot down and 18 hurricanes have come through. What the heck is going on with your pond, man? That's all I'm saying. This is like one of my favorite places to fish, and if it goes any further down, I'm gonna have a problem. I'm gonna have a very big problem. It is kind of crazy that they dropped the water this far. Like, you still have a decent pond right here. This is still pretty big. It's time to put up or shut up, man. Let's get this John boat into the freaking water right now. Let's get it, David. Oh, dig, baby. Dig, Davy. Give me everything you got and more. It's topwater time, hurry. How are the legs, man? Are they burning?
No, not yet.
It's because I'm pulling the whole thing. Oh, I'm hoping I don't sink. Oh, it's pretty sturdy over here.
Good over here.
Yeah. She's in. High fives.
Get over here.
Come on, partner. Don't need a handout. Oh! Okay, a little bit of slick ground. The sun is just now peeking over the trees. It feels magical. Davey, that was a grind to get the boat down through the mud, through your yard, across freaking North America, and into the lake. But we've made it to the sauce hole, to the bass hole. I'm throwing a saltwater lure, but it's actually pretty tough and it walks just as good as any of your lures, Davey. What do you think about that?
It's pretty good. It walks like it talks.
Oh, okay. Now comes my favorite part of every video. It is time to commence the Sally Whacking. Yeet! Oh, put my rod down. Okay, so it's maybe 2 foot up here.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's 2 foot. Look, rod's touching that fast. Oh, we're hitting bottom. All right, we're gonna cut the motor, fish a little. I think the channel's to our right. We gotta keep in mind too, with that chatterbait, we were getting bit in the middle, not the sides, remember? Oh, that was an extreme explosion. It could be a good one, dude. Oh, the wind is terrible.
He said, give me that.
Gosh, he exploded on it, dude. Yeah, thank you. Come here. Boom! That is a stud muffin, dude.
He crushed that joker.
Woo!
He come over and said, give me that.
Yeah, dude. He wanted it.
Fries.
Let me eat on that rocky bank. Perfect environment for it. It feels a little bit cooler. Lately I've been catching fish, they've been feeling warm. This one kind of starts to feel like this fall transition. Boom, I love this time of year. They're just feeding up. 2 pounds, 8 ounces. We called it 2.5, dead on. Guys, that is a stud. He blew up the top water. Let's get him back into the water. Boom, kicked off. Boom, Davey. Bam. Boom. Dude, I love the fall transition time. The water's cooler. These fish are hungry. They're feeding for the winter. So throwing topwater on this thing. I'm throwing it with fluoro, which is like the biggest no-no in the game. We're still able to keep tension on everything. I love the ducket just because it's a medium heavy. It gives me the ability to not snatch it out of the fish's mouth. Still has enough backbone to get the job done. It's like a Sour Patch Kid, man. It's sour and sweet. But the freaking hammer on them, it also gives them enough love to stay around. You know what I'm saying? Spit on the camera. I feel like that we might catch some big ones off the dam. I feel like we should go straight there after we fish this bank. Last time we fished here with Lojo, it was so freaking hot. It's incredibly hot. Doesn't that look like it deserves a big mama? Just, oh, good timing, dude. The timing of that was impeccable. It's fighting good. Hadn't seen it yet. I don't know.
Thing's dragging you behind the boat.
No. It's in the troll.
Oh, shoot.
Dude, I don't want to horse it. It might be better than I think. Oh, I back hooked him. That's what happened. That's why it's fighting so good, dude. Oh my gosh, I thought I had a big one. It's still a 2 pound, 2-3. He exploded on it, but he missed it. Oh, dude, that scared me, dude. I thought it was a tanky. Ouchie.
Jeez Louise, just don't let me get hooked in that.
This is how you get hooked past your face hole. Jeez. Right through the cornea. Oh!
Not through the people, through the cornea.
The dadgum cornea.
Jeez Louise.
Jeez, man. The average fish out here is doing pretty dang good right now. I don't know. This one might be right at 2, maybe right under 2. He's 1 pound, 15 ounces. Ow! He is such a stud. Dude, no lie, I'm gonna have to retie because of this little pipsqueak. Look at that belly. He's been on crunch game for days, Davis. Let's get him back in. Off he goes. Woo! That was such good timing, dude. The timing of that fish catch was awesome. Literally just said, dude, I'm gonna get blown up. Like, I know it. I see it. It's gonna happen. And then, bam! Slapped it right on the fanny. Doesn't that look like it deserves a big mama? Just, oh! I thought it was a tank by the way it was digging, but I foul hooked it. I am so amped. You don't need a $200, $300 setup, but if you can get your hands on one, it's pretty freaking awesome. Hit the bank, man. They've been blowing up on the bank. If you guys don't believe me when I say you don't need this rod and reel, my buddy right beside me, Davey, is throwing a Zebco, like the Zebco Rhino 33. It is so wild seeing this lake in this condition. All the things we fished are now completely out of the water. We used to fish like a rock pile, this island, like everything is now like not fishable by any means whatsoever. This little canal we used to cut through is completely dry. It's kind of eerie, dude. It feels weird. Oh yeah, bounce it off them rocks.
Yeah. We would have been November too.
Yeah. Fish.
Fish, yeah.
I don't know if I still got him or not. I think I do. He feels tiny. It's a pipsqueak, but it's a fish. I'm horsing. No time used.
Right.
He got both trebles. You dirty dog. I called it. We came up. I said there has to be a fish on this point. Sure enough, old Spotty. Oh, his lip has got a little boo-boo.
He bleeding.
You want to kiss him?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
I would like to show you guys this guy a little bit better, but he is bleeding. We want to get him back. Skadoosh. Gave him a head start. He jutted down in there. Boom! I just splattered you. One more cast with the top water, and then it's time for me to swap up because I want to test this rod and reel in every way possible. Well, guys, the saltwater walking bait has done its job. I'm gonna bite this thing off. I'm gonna swap over to this tiny little square bill. I think this could be the move. It's a little lunker hunt 2.5. It's a short diving bait, and these fish are relating through the surface, so maybe the old bluegill imitator will bring in the old fatty. Oh gosh, made it out somehow. This little square bill's so awesome, dude. I love bouncing it off everything. Also, this reel is a 7-2 gear ratio, so I'm cranking in pretty darn quick. I would much rather my reel be able to go faster than slower.
I can imagine how hard it would be to get a boat in now.
Fish? Yeah. Feels decent. The ramp bass. There's one boat ramp. Okay, it's swimming around. Oh, it's not bad. Get out of my way, fool. Move your rod. What are you doing? Open up your bail. Dude, it is a spot too, man. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Look at that thing, dude. He inhaled that. That's a good spot, man. Completely mouth holed my crankbait there. Look at that. Man, pliers would be such a good investment for the channel, would they not? Do you have pliers in your bag?
Yeah, I do.
Well, you son of a gun. I've been struggling with topwater bass. You've just been laughing to yourself.
I gave you some, I thought.
That's why I love this setup. I can literally throw anything, go from topwater to square bill. Boom. No problem. We're cranking in little 3-pound spotties. Just knocked out a moving bait on the new rod and reel. It's a freaking stud, dude. The shoulder's on a spot. If you've never caught a spotted bass, they're meaner than Davy Gravy when he hadn't had breakfast. He's literally the nicest person on the planet. I don't think I've ever seen him be mean. All right, let's get this beautiful fish back into the high quality H2O. See ya, brother. Thanks for the good time. Fall freaking bassin' at the best pond in the Southeast. Get on the board for me, Davey. I love this new rod and reel, but I would love you to catch a 5-pounder more than me keeping this rod and reel. So the cool thing about Davis's Lake is we have a bunch of different things going on. We got wind-blown points, we got grassy fields, and what we're working our way into is some really rocky areas. We kind of left all this tree on the dam, and now it's getting really rocky, and it's really good for bouncing a square bill around. Gets me all feisty. That point looks funky off that thing. That's why we always hit it. Straight ahead.
Oh, yeah.
We always hit a point here.
What did we just hit?
Yeah, every single time we fish, I'm just like cruising along, and all of a sudden the trolling motor gets knocked off. I'm like, Davis, what is this? Why'd you do this?
Dead body.
Dead body?
Dead body home.
So the rod and reel has done great so far. We've knocked out the first 2 moving baits. I got bogged down a little bit in the topwater just because I'm addicted. We just caught a fish on the square bill. I threw it around a little bit more, but it is now time for me and Davis to move to the finesse time of today. I'm gonna start out seeing how I can retrieve a weightless stick bait. We're gonna see how it does. I have faith, dude. We've been doing pretty great. I want Davis to step up to the plate and bring home the bacon for old Big Daddy. I believe in you, man. I do. Davey's the best angler I know. All right, dude, I say we get out of 2 foot of water and let's go fish some actual deep water. That'd be nice. Got him. Got him. He's running deep. He's running deep. I haven't felt of him yet. Okay, he knows he's hooked. Dude, there's so many good fish in this body of water. Ooh, good fish. Good fish.
Yeah.
All right. Don't do me dirty. Don't you do me dirty. Gosh darn it. Get in the boat. Oh.
Throwing leaves, everything.
Oh man. He munched it. Ouch. Ow. That is how you get fisherman's thumb for a year. Look at that fatty, man. Every bass we catch here is just fat. They're so short and just stubby. What the heck? Let's get a little quick weight. I would say he's not long, but he's close to 3.
2.8. Yeah.
Ouch. They hate me. All right, so it started out, it just bit the fire out of me. You see that? It's another 2.5. Beautiful, beautiful chunk. Beautiful fish. About to get this guy back in the water, but he munched pretty big lunker log. I thought it could have been pretty big. These fish are fun though, dude. I get a lot of pleasure out of catching fish like this and doing 360 donuts in your pond. Davis, I want you to catch one of these so bad. Let's get this thing back in the water. I love you, Davey. Oh my, ow. He wanted one more thumb ripper in there. Son of a gun, Davis. Those spots are just freaking animals. Got him. Got him. Dude, why are they so freaking healthy here?
They fight, like.
I can't catch up with them.
Good.
It's not as big as I thought. It's a baby spot. These little spots, man, they just, oh gosh, they ruin everything. Our line has made love to each other 3 times. Gosh darn it. All right, see you. Oh, see you. Oh, don't pull the hook in me. Oh.
Please throw it right at me.
My bad, dude, I didn't see you there.
I don't want to make love with him.
Well, he wanted you. Okay. Okay. We'll be back momentarily, guys. Sorry about this.
Commercial break. Pitch and change. Got him. Got him? Jeez, what a ridiculous piece of junk.
Davis is hooked up with his first fish of the day.
God.
An absolute mondo. Play him easy. We can't lose this. We can't lose this fish, Davis. Get him in. Flip him, hurry. You feel better though? At least you caught a fish.
At least I caught something if it doesn't even weigh a pound.
The question is, can you hold it? Got him.
Easy hold.
Easy.
This little pig guy. Dumb would almost come out of his mouth.
Was he like clamped on you a little bit? Let's see if we can find a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger, just an upgrade. Oh shoot.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good one, homie.
You're jeez Louise. Oh, god dang.
He's getting just bent over, dude. Don't crank him anymore. Okay. Let some line out. Nice fish, dude.
There's a little bit of an upgrade. We
That's
got 2 on the
boy.
board. 6-2.
Way to keep your head in there.
We just need a grand slam now. We just need an 8-pounder.
Just an 8-pounder? You
Tie
can
game.
have my channel if you catch an 8. All right, Davis. Let's see if you can hold another one.
Ah! Big girl.
Oh, big girl.
Got her.
You are a stud, man. Drip that all over my phone. Yeah. Yeah. Soak it. All right, man. Oh! Goodness. What are you doing? Davis, I am so proud of you. We fished 2 hours. My friend, my brother, you stuck with it. That's my boy. Good work, man. Good work. Well, guys, that is a wrap. I hope you enjoyed it. We absolutely whacked a few of these fall transition bass on the new Shimano SLX DC on a beautiful 7'3" medium heavy ducket. I'm not sponsored by any of these guys. Just had a subscriber out of the goodness of another man's heart he gave to me. Made my wildest dreams come true. Some kids lay in bed and dream of Lamborghinis. What did you dream of, Davis? The major leagues?
Making it to the NBA draft.
NBA draft? Me too. That was part of it. But even more than that, more than some phony $1 million contract, I wanted a Shimano. And he made that happen for me. Major shout out. His link to everything will be linked below. He's a dream maker, so go check him out. I love him to death. Never met him. All right, land a hoe, Davey. Brace those little tight cheeks you got. Okay.
Oh.
We're on there. We're double cheeked up. Thank you guys for hanging out another day on the water with me and Davey. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Over here, boy. Are you scared of being in the street?
But yeah, I don't want to get run over.
People can drive 5 miles an hour here. It won't hurt.
My death might be a little COVID. For the stretch.
Okay. He doesn't want it. He wants it. He doesn't want it. He don't want that smoke. Oh!